At the making of this video, CR7 had just made his incredible return to Man United, and the nostalgia is heavy on this one. So, in true Futbolista fashion, we'll be taking a walk down memory lane to revisit one of the greatest individual seasons by a player that we have ever witnessed. Cristiano Ronaldo's 2007-2008 Man United season. This season, Ronaldo had it all. Team accomplishments, individual accolades, and much more. Hey guys, this is Futbolista 24, and today we'll be asking, how good was Ronaldo's 2007-2008 campaign?
We asked a question about best Premier League seasons of all time and individual. And what's your thoughts? What do you think has been the best individual season?
So for me, there is only one contender, Cristiano Ronaldo. By the time the 2007-2008 season came around, he was the real deal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest player I have ever coached. This quote, coming from Sir Alex Ferguson, who has seen many players come and go during his 26-year reign, tells you all you need to know about Ronaldo. During his 6 years from 2003 to 2009 in Manchester, Ronaldo blossomed into a world-class player, and the level he reached in the 2007-2008 season is undoubtedly his best period for the Red Devils. This season, we saw Manchester Ronaldo at his peak. Simply looking at Ronaldo's goals and assists that season don't do him enough justice, but further inspection into stats depicting his all-around game give us a small glimpse of how much Ronaldo was able to elevate himself to develop into the best footballer of the year. Looking at his contribution just in the Premier League alone during that campaign in comparison to the season prior, which was also exceptional, you can see how drastically his overall game improved in just 1 year. He became a threat in the air, a threat from free kicks, more prolific in front of goal, and more productive for his team. A complete footballer. When compared to other great individual seasons in recent Premier League history, Ronaldo's 07-08 stands out in most departments. He had the numbers, the trophies, the admiration, you name it. Each great individual season has its own context and uniqueness. Ronaldo's season stands out for his individual output and achievements. And beyond all the crazy stats, the eye test backs this narrative, as you did not need 20/20 vision to clearly see that history was in the making. This was a different Ronaldo compared to the player we had witnessed early on in Manchester. This Ronaldo was much more than a step-over merchant. This Ronaldo brought the end product to the flash and flare that Old Trafford witnessed early on. This was the ultimate evolution of Ronaldo to get to his best version. Many believe that Ronaldo evolved his game to become a goal machine during his time in Madrid, but it was in fact in Manchester during this incredible season where a 22-year-old Cristiano began his transformation into the beast we now know him to be. And United needed him to be at his best if they were to retain the Premier League crown. Prior to the 2007-08 season, Ronaldo had quickly grown into Old Trafford's most important player, terrorizing defenses alongside Wayne Rooney and co. In the previous season, Ronaldo had helped United to a Premier League trophy after an unusual 3-year drought during which the club was undergoing a transition period. The Premier League campaign actually started poorly for Ronaldo, as he was in a slight goal drought and missed a few games after receiving a red card in the second match of the season against Portsmouth. Ronaldo's absence, along with early season rust, saw both United and CR7 struggling early on. In fact, Ronaldo's first league goal of the season came towards the end of September against Birmingham, and with that, the floodgates were opened, leading to an avalanche of goals in the following weeks. Ronaldo was scoring in every manner possible, insane free kicks, headers, back heels, you name it. Ronaldo had many standout performances that season, including a special performance on January 30th, 2008 in front of a full capacity crowd. When we look back at the legendary career of Cristiano Ronaldo, When it's all said and done, this moment will be remembered forever along with his legacy. Watch any highlight video or documentary about Ronaldo's first stint with Manchester United, and this free kick will 100% be in that video. Simply iconic. There were national debates and talk shows discussing how Cristiano was able to score such incredible free kicks with that technique. Even the scientific community had no answers to such defiance of physics laws.
And then he goes bang, and he hits the ball, his body's crouched over. I've never seen anyone almost get that self in a position, because you're almost told to sort of get your body out the way of the ball as you're going to strike it. But he gets his body on top of the ball. And look at the way that it's almost like a hunched over as he hits it.
Everything off the ground.
Everything off the ground. So they always tell you, get your head over the ball. So otherwise, anyone else tried to do that, you would literally hit that ball 30 yards into the stand.
Sir Alex described that free kick as the best free kick he'd ever seen in Premier League history. And I think he may have seen a couple of decent free kicks in his time. This free kick set the tone for the rest of that Premier League season for United, and also set the tone for Cristiano's time with the club as well. United won that game 2-0, with the second goal coming from who else but Cristiano, of course. Another standout performance in the league that season occurred a few months later on March 29, 2008 against Aston Villa. This performance in particular highlighted Ronaldo and United's evolution that season. Ronaldo got a hat-trick that game, but not the hat-trick you might be thinking of. After opening the scoring with a cheeky backheel, Ronaldo registered a hat-trick of assists to his striking partners, Rooney and Tevez. Before Messi, Suarez, Neymar, and Bale, Benzema, Ronaldo, there was Rooney, Tevez, and Ronaldo. This performance highlighted Cristiano's ability to mesh with his strike partners and to turn provider as well. Cristiano's ability to find a pass with pinpoint accuracy and open up defenses with laser through balls are parts of his game that get overlooked due to his prolificacy in front of goal, and this season showcased not just Ronaldo the goal scorer, but also Ronaldo the playmaker. Overall, Ronaldo was able to score 42 goals in all competitions. His Premier League tally of 31 goals in 34 appearances was especially incredible. He was scoring a goal every 88.6 minutes. When Alexander the Great conquered the Persian Empire in his first victory, it wasn't enough. It was only the beginning, and he was eager to expand his empire. And that he did, as he went on to create one of the largest empires, spanning across parts of Europe, Asia, and Africa. Dominating in England was never going to be enough for football's Alexander. The Champions League is the grandest stage in club competition, and in the 07-08 season, the competition met its match as arguably the best player in world football set out on a quest to dominate Europe. Ronaldo cruised through the tournament, destroying every team that stood in the way of his quest. He bagged 5 goals in the group stages to lead United further into the competition. And even his boyhood club Sporting were not spared, as Ronaldo scored both home and away against the Portuguese side. And he didn't stop there, of course, as he scored crucial goals in the knockout stages against Lyon and Roma. Cristiano's header against Roma in a hostile away quarterfinal fixture is a testament to his emergence as an aerial threat and his determination to find the back of the net, as he sprinted full force into the box at full speed and hung in the air as he bullied a Roma defender and power-headed the ball into the net to break the deadlock and guide his team to the semis. Ronaldo and United got past Messi and Barcelona to book their ticket to Moscow to battle English rivals Chelsea for the European crown. On the day of the final, Ronaldo woke up that morning and chose violence, as he wowed the millions watching around the world with his wavy dribbling and constant duels with Chelsea's players all over the pitch. This was Ronaldo's biggest test yet, and under all that pressure, he turned up big, carrying his team on his back. Unsurprisingly, in the 26th minute of the game, Ronaldo rose high to open the scoring for United, but the match went to penalties after a 1-1 draw following extra time. Ronaldo actually had his penalty saved by Peter Cech, but to Ronaldo's relief, Man U went on to win and collect their 3rd Champions League trophy. He finished the Champions League campaign as the top scorer in the competition and the standout player of the tournament. It was during the 07-08 campaign at United that Ronaldo began his relentless thirst for goals. He became a specialist in many areas of the game, such as free kicks, link-up play, and headers, which he continued to master during his career. In addition to collecting the major trophies for United, Ronaldo also enjoyed personal accomplishments by earning 6 individual awards that year. He secured his first Ballon d'Or as well as the FIFA World Player of the Year award. He picked up all 3 Premier League individual awards and his first and only Premier League Golden Boot. After the 07-08 season, Ronaldo was no longer the talented youngster with huge potential. He was a world-class player who earned his seat alongside football's greatest. He was the best player of the year, King of England, King of Europe, and King of Football. Enter Cristiano Ronaldo. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Thank you again for watching, guys. Be sure to like our video for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to our channel. And as always, until next time.